What is up, everybody? So I'm kind of here waiting to pick up my dog. I've got about like another few minutes before I'm actually able to pick him up, but I'm going to be doing a video log. I've been having some really good success with YouTube lately. I just want people to know that I am pretty much like everybody else. There's nothing really different about me other than the fact that I use an Elgato game capture card, record clips, and put it up to YouTube. I'm not like really famous at the moment, and at the moment, no, Um, I'm not sponsored by any sort of video game company. I'm actually kind of doing this kind of for free at the moment. So I hope you guys understand that, like, in the future, would I hope to possibly be sponsored by a gaming company and make these videos and make more money off of it? Sure. At the time being, I'm just doing it as a hobby, and I hope that I get more success and someone actually sees me and maybe sponsors me, and that'd be really cool to actually get a sponsorship based on that. But at the moment, no, I am not sponsored by anybody. That was one of the questions that was kind of asked about my channel. I do this for fun. I do random games, and I pretty much made my channel specifically so I could do pretty much whatever I wanted to. I hate being tied down to games like Call of Duty or GTA 5 or any of the number of video games that people are just kind of like doing on the YouTubes right now. Um, it's mostly just Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty, and after a while that gets kind of boring. I hate like being strapped to one game, and I like to be able to do multiple games because I'm good at pretty much every type of video game. I play first person shooters. I learned how to play first person shooters basically from Halo. I originally was, as a kid, a huge fan of the Mario games on the Nintendo and the NES. I had the NES, I had the N64, and then I gradually went up to the PlayStation 2, the PS3, PS4, and I had the original Xbox. And me and my friends, like when I was little, I used to have the we used to live in a bigger house than we are living in now. We used to have a projector screen, and we had that hooked up to the Xbox hooked up to the projection screen, and we used to play Halo nonstop on that. I used to play Splinter Cell on that a lot, so I spent most of my time like hanging out in the theater room playing Xbox games and just random games in general that I had. I had a ton of different fighting games and stuff like that, so it was a lot of fun. Like whenever I had sleepovers and stuff, we'd kind of do that. We'd kind of game all night, and then like towards the middle of the night, we'd go to bed and maybe watch a movie or something before we fell asleep. But it was a lot of fun. I like one of the things that I hated about that was the ability to have the split screens, because everybody had their own like giant screen TV basically, and some of them did screen watch, which is kind of a pain in the ass, especially when you're like playing a video game and someone's watching what you're doing. Like it's kind of a bullshit move because you want to be sneaky, and sometimes you don't want your friends to know what is happening, and they would somehow find me, and I knew they were screen watching, and obviously I did the same thing, which obviously is a little bit annoying. But anyway, that's kind of a little bit about my life and how I kind of grew up and why I'm kind of doing these YouTube videos. Um, as I've stated before, I'm not a part of any gaming company. If some company wants to sponsor me and put me with a sponsorship, I would definitely do it, especially with Elgato, because I really do love the Elgato, and I think if you guys are thinking about getting a capture card, you should definitely get one of those. They are really amazing of what they can do with the capture devices. It's in high definition. I was using the iGrabber before, and that captured things okay, but there was some interlacing problems that I was having, and it was in standard definition, so it really wasn't that great of a capture card. I'm glad I moved on and got this for like $50 because my friend had and never used it. So anyway, I'm going to be uploading more YouTube videos at random times. I work most of the week. I mostly work weekends, so during my free times during the week, I usually play video games or watch movies or stuff like that. Or I'll go to a advanced screening of a movie and then later on do a movie review. I haven't really done a movie review recently just because there isn't that much out. I did see Maleficent, so I do have to kind of do a review on that. I know it's a little bit late, but that movie is a lot of fun, and it was really amazing what they did with some of the characters. And I had watched the Snow White stuff as a kid, or the Sleeping Beauty kind of thing, so I kind of knew a little bit about the character and what was going on, and it was awesome to see Charlton Copley in that movie. It was pretty insane. But anyway, obviously I have two different channels, just so people know about that. I have my gaming channel, which this will probably be uploaded on, and then I also have my main channel, which is where I put all my college work and then my movie reviews and random other stuff that I do on the side. So I definitely hope that you guys would check that out. Anyway, it's getting down to the wire. I've got like 5-6 minutes left, so I'm really appreciative of everybody leaving comments and stuff and sharing my videos and even subscribing to my channel. I've got now like 31 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I know it's not a lot, like a huge number, like 1,000 or something like that, that some of the bigger YouTube channels have, but I'm growing my channel. So obviously it's going to take some time, and maybe in the future we'll see a day when I have 1,000K on my YouTube channel. That would be kind of cool. But in any case, I'm really supportive. I'm really appreciative of the support that I've got. I will continue to do YouTube videos as long as I can. Eventually, I will go out to California and attempt to work in the movie industry. That's kind of one of my main goals with this, is to expose myself enough to be able to go out and get a job making movies, because that's kind of my passion at the moment, and it's what I've been kind of training for in college. So anyway, this is kind of a video log. I don't know if I'll do any more of these. This is kind of something that I wanted to do, kind of explain what was going on with my life and who I am as a person. I'm just a normal, average, everyday person like you guys out there that are watching this, except for I have a YouTube channel. So anyway, peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.